Well, hi, it's day 3 of this 21-day challenge. And today I want to invite us to accept what we're feeling and to be okay where we're at. And I think there's a lot of power in accepting where we are and acknowledging the way we feel. And I think that there's a misconception about not feeling okay, and we tend to repress that and to feel guilty for feeling these feelings, and that kind of keeps us in this ongoing loop of feeling the bad feelings and feeling bad for feeling bad and feeling guilt, and so it's this like loop of ever just that makes us feel stuck. And but I think that again, there's so much power in accepting where we are, and that it's okay to feel the way we feel. And there is so much going on in the lower kind of vibrational feelings, or just all the negative feelings. And it is okay to feel that and to give permission. I think it's so important that we give ourselves permission to feel the way we feel. And I think that is such a huge amount of power in, number one, recognizing and accepting and acknowledging. Like, we know that is the first step into change, into shift. And so, if right now we're feeling impatient or worried or insecure, or just we're pessimistic about what we're going through, or we just feeling that fear or that anger, resentment, like all those things, it's okay to feel that. And give ourselves permission, maybe even negotiate with ourselves, how long do I want to feel this way, and put a timer on. Make an appointment to say, okay, that's I think I felt these feelings enough. Let's move on. I just want to say thank you, Divine. It's nice to be back here. It's really great to connect. I really missed doing these lives. But I feel just so inspired these days to share so much and to connect. Obviously, we all want to connect. But there, a lot of my background and what I share is emotional wellness, and just so there is such a need for us to recognize that we're just going through something that either is going to inspire us to become better people, and I think that actually there's no way out. There's no way around that. We are being challenged to figure out where our priorities, how resilient are we, how are we gonna choose to view this, what are our attitudes gonna be like predominantly, is this gonna make us jump out and finally truly make a decision of being who we truly came here to be, because we've had an opportunity to feel all the all the things that are coming up thanks to all these shifts and changes and challenging time. And so the emotional scale, going back to accepting the way we feel and being okay and giving ourselves permission to feel the way we feel, but recognizing and negotiating with ourselves as to how long do I want to stay in these feelings, and then moving up the scale. So there is this scale, the emotional scale that we all have, and it goes from lower feelings or vibrations of feeling all the way up to ecstasy and joy and happiness and creativity, but we first have to admit where we are and be okay with that. And once we've that time has expired for us, saying, okay, I'm ready to move on to something better, recognize that, well, number one, that we can't make such a huge leap from frustration all the way to joy, and that there is a process, and that we're all resilient in different ways. Like, we stretch the way we like things, how resilient we are. For some of us, in certain areas we might be more resilient than others, but I mean, ultimately, I think that most of us, what we want is to, and we know that our birthright is to feel love and joy, and to be creative, and to feel free, and to live our most optimal life. So there is, as we move up this, accept these feelings, we're moving up the scale. For anger feels way better than apathy, for example. And so if we need to move to anger in order to get out of apathy, give yourself permission, and give yourself that, I did it, yeah, that felt good. And we just continue to keep up moving the scale until we really practice so much feeling the good feeling states, that it becomes our baseline. That we know that that it's okay, I'm going to feel sometimes negative emotions, but I'm not going to be willing to stay there that long, because I know it's not productive for me. It's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for the ones around me. And when I'm in negative feelings, I don't have access to my creativity and to my solution, all my problem solving capabilities, and being of service. So I guess the message for today is to recognize where you are at, to accept it, to feel it, to give yourself permission to feel it, and then to be willing to move up the scale, and then just make a commitment to yourself to not stay very long in the negative feelings and ruminating over things, and just kind of staying down, and just know that it's up to you, it's up to us to make a choice. But yeah, let's go easy on ourselves. Give ourselves permission to feel whatever it is that we're feeling, and that it's okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining me live if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm doing this 21 days focus on during this quarantine, because that also just kind of helps create this momentum of focus, of okay, what do I want to do right now, just this practice of going inward, and getting unstuck, and just it really helps me share with you the things that I'm very passionate about. So excited to share with you. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful Friday. I hope you have something fun planned. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. And now